Yo, what up? Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. I know the holidays can be hectic sometimes, so we got through. It's all that matters. Before I start blabbing on about my school stuff forever, I should be live right now. Yeah, right now. Actually, correctly right now. The new romhacking.com competition just started. This time we're doing slide hacks. 95 people submit, and there's a prize pool of $10,000. That's more than double than the previous prize pool. And the reason that is because Pirate Software very generously donated such a large prize pool. Huge shout out to him. That man goes around and helps out like literally every community in some way. What a blessing of a man. I should be live right now. Go check that out. And if you're interested in hearing about the school stuff, what's up, dude? We just lost all the Mario idiots. Dude, that guy passed away. Anyways, my school semester, right? How did that go? So I took 5 classes. I had, rest in peace, that guy. Anyways, my school semester, right? Sociology, math, psychology, English, and then a College of Liberal Arts class. It's a class you take as like a first-year seminar. The College of Liberal Arts class was the coolest one. I learned so many useful skills that I'm using in my like work life as well. Time management stuff, things that like help me navigate perfectionism. Different topic for a different day. Very cool class though, very cool professor. I wanted to talk about how my goals have shifted a bit since I started the semester. I made a video back then talking about how I wanted to get a degree in psychology and then go to law school, and that's still relatively the same goals, but my standards when I started were super low. Like I didn't go in studying, I didn't want to be a straight A student, I just wanted to do good enough, and that's kind of the same way I was in high school as well. And I got to my psych class one day, and it was time to take an exam, and I literally had no idea. I wasn't keeping track of that kind of stuff, and I tested okay. I think I got like 38 out of 50, but receiving a 38, and it just hurts so bad. Like I know I could be so much better, and I'm just like looking at it, and it's just like that's the culmination of all my not trying in front of my face, and it's just like embarrassing, and like, yeah, it's just, I had a very similar experience in math as well. Didn't care. I didn't care so much in math when it happened because it was like, yeah, I didn't come here to study math. And so I get a 16 out of 25, and it's just like, yeah, it just stings. It's embarrassing. I started taking it way more seriously. Basically, every single writing assignment turned into this, okay, yeah, sure, I can pass this writing assignment, but I also want to leave a good impression. I want to impress. I want the person who is writing this grade to enjoy what they're reading, to be impressed, to want to speak to the person who wrote it. So my goals just kept getting like higher and higher and higher. Like I'd get like a B+ or whatever, and then I would email them and ask like, why did I get a B+? And they'd be like, oh, this, and I'd be like, okay, fuck, actually all of those things are hella accurate. Like I just kind of sucked about those. And throughout the semester, I improved dramatically to where every writing assignment, 49 out of 50, 99 out of 100, 100, 100, genuinely improved my abilities as a writer. So I started taking it very, very seriously, and I started kind of facing the uphill battle of like, okay, I actually want to get all A's. I did so poorly in the beginning, but I did all the math and stuff for all the different classes, like I could still get all A's. The 3 tests preceding the one in psych were like 51 out of 50, 49 out of 50, 47 out of 50, like all of them were really, really high. Oh, I'm getting a sub. Anyways, but my math class was more of an uphill battle because I'm just slower to learn mechanical systems, but I'm really good at mastering them, in my opinion. Very humble, I know. It ended up being that if I got a 95 or higher on my pre-calc final, that I would get an A for the semester, and I studied ludicrously. I'm talking like 10 hours one day, 10 hours the next day, 10 hours the third day. And then the day of the final, I woke up a bit early, refreshed on everything, felt pretty good. I've never taken like a college setting final before, so I didn't really think about the time pressure. It felt like, okay, this is a breeze. I'm like triple and quadruple checking, because this isn't just about passing for me. I need to get basically nearly 100. I need to get close to every single question correct. So I just went way too slow on the test. At some point, he's like 15 minutes left, and I'm like, not even close to done, dude. I was like, whoa. Like, it was a real reality check. I learned everything and still failed, basically. I didn't fail. I definitely passed the class, but I didn't get an A. I would like to get a 4.0 and graduate summa cum laude, and the professor knows that as well. Like, I have good reputations with all of them. You pretty much go out there and play Stardew Valley. Like, you just walk up to people and push A. They'll tell you some cool random shit that you didn't know. They'll be like, yeah, there's free cafeteria apples. Like, it's just random as hell. But it's cool out there. There's no way I got a 95 out of 100. I already signed up to retake the class. I learned all the material. Next time I will get a 100. Now that my standards are higher, I won't have to face such a ludicrous uphill battle at the finish line. I will maintain learning and studying throughout all of next semester so that it's very good. As long as I continue to apply myself, the only chance I don't get an A is like a professor hates my guts. Like he just wants to be me or something. Outside of that, I've had a lot of good gym progress this year. My milestone for running in a single session was 9 miles. It took about 2 hours. There were 3 breaks. Every 3 miles I took a break. And then my last 3-mile session there was very, very difficult. It was a lot slower than the other ones. It was just to see what I could do. I'm not quite there yet to be able to reliably do that, but to see what I was capable of, I did it once. And now that I'm no longer in school, I should be able to hit a pretty structured exercise routine, because when I was going to school, I'd be like, oh, I'm on campus, the class got canceled, let's go hit up the gym. And then sometimes I'd do like an incomplete workout. I would only do one thing, or I'd only do cardio, and then I don't even do the weights at all. Like, I think I'm about to see some pretty meaningful progress over the next 3 months. Go watch the live stream. The stuff that people are making in current year is unbelievable. There should be some really cool hacks and content coming out of those streams. Feel free to stop in and ask me any questions, and I'm going to be in that same class staring at my professor every day. The guy who passed it already. Just there for fun. Alright, GG's. Like the video, comment the video, subscribe. Yeah, it's a headset microphone.